Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This is past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. And I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is just a tool. It is not the final rule, okay? Don't trip or bite your lip, okay? It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you're on Lady Noble's channel. You really want to see what's up? Collector, we're starting off with zero fox given. Zero fox given. So clearly, there is something that could be bugging you or egging you, maybe has you in your head, has you stressed out, losing sleep, having you concerned. And Spirit is saying it's time. It is time, darling, for you to allow your middle finger to grow a little longer. There are no reasons and there is no need for you to be overly, involved in what someone is saying about you, what they think about you. Only focus on people, places, and things, that are for your highest good, that support you, situations that are nurturing to you, okay? If you come across someone and you feel like, they're not for you, maybe someone is passing judgment on you, I'm picking up. Maybe it's trying to slander your character. We cannot control what others say, what they think or do, but we can control who we allow into our lives. And so I'm also picking up, you have been allowing someone to get you off your square. You have been allowing someone to keep you upset. And Spirit wants you not to give in to the negative energy. We live in a world where people are constantly going around, a lot of unhealed people each day, collective, and are moving around and moving about, trying to inflict, like like flicking a booger. They're trying to flick their energy onto other people. A lot of unhappy people, unhealed people. And so you need to not even stress or be overly concerned. Everyone isn't for you and you're not for everyone, and it's supposed to be that way. So respectfully, so Spirit is saying simply just, honor and use discernment. When someone shows you who they are or show you that, they're just not vibing with you, that's okay. Everyone does not have to root for you. But learn to be okay with that, okay? All right. Vibe with your tribe. Don't be so concerned about gossip. Who cares who's slandering you? Who cares who's, maybe talking about your clothing or, who cares? We have to not be so concerned with the little things, No one wants to be talked about in a negative light or, I also pick up maybe someone said something about your family, your children. It's really not worth disturbing your peace, Spirit is saying. It's not worth getting to a confrontation. It's not worth anyone, getting locked up, having to pay for bail. It's not worth anyone catching a case and having a record. It's just really not. I got to hold up again. You got to have zero fox given. Zero. Allow your middle finger, collective, to grow longer and stronger whenever you come across anyone that does not resonate with your vibe. Because we're starting off this devil energy here. There are people who will try to tempt you. There are unhealed people, miserable, unhappy people, people with low self-esteem. People that are angry that they're not you or they can't do what you are doing. Now, it's not your fault that they feel this way. That is a them problem. But you can't spend your life being a care bear and a reactionary. So every time someone tries to trigger you or provoke you, because the goal, collective, is to provoke you. The goal is to get you upset, get you into an argument, a confrontation. People know what they are doing. People know what they are doing, okay? They see that you are unique. They know that you are different. They know that you are powerful, beautiful, handsome, confident, smart. People see this and know these things about you. They know that you are changing your world. You stand out above the rest. And this can be in many ways. There are people who can envy your peace and your contentment. Meaning just because you have a peace of mind, that stirs up their demons. It makes them very jealous and they want to come for you. But no weapon formed against the collective will ever prosper, Do not assert yourself or engage or respond to foolishness. If you're in a situation, maybe you're at work and, you got to be around it, that's a whole different story. But if it gets that far, then you need to have a meeting and go to HR. I didn't know that was going to work. Go around. If it gets that far, you need to have a meeting and go to HR. But other than that, immediately when you notice somebody's not for you, don't deal with them. Don't talk to them. Don't be around them. Somebody invites you somewhere, you know that person gonna be there. You don't get along with. I wouldn't even show up because once people start to feeling inebriated, and those are alternating substances, people want to get all out of character, and then they want to blame it on the alcohol. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Two of Swords. So you are not blinded. You're fully aware of how to protect yourself. And there's no need for you to worry, be upset, or getting angry. Do not allow these people to pull you off your square. Love who you are. Stand in confidence and let no one waver your faith. I don't care what's going on, who you are, where you live, what it looks like around you. You have to stay confident. It takes confidence to live every day. It takes confidence to wake up every day and do what you have to do, no matter who you are. It takes confidence to keep showing up for work, to keep showing up for your family, your children. It takes confidence to keep moving, to keep breathing, to keep living. Let no one waver your confidence or your faith or the love that you have for yourself. Because this is their energy and they're trying to flick it onto you. Seriously. There's a lot of unhealed people. And you may say, well, they have more than me, or they got this and that. That means nothing. Those are items, those are things. Material wealth is illusional gain. It's temporary. It'll never suit the soul. So those who you see with a lot of things, that doesn't mean that those people aren't necessarily happy. That does not mean that. Don't be confused. Because like I just said in the previous read, the more things a person has or obtain, those are things they have to maintain. Those are obligations. Those are obligations that they have to maintain. There's a maintenance, there's a upkeep, an image to withhold, to maintain, to come off and live in a facade or present yourself a certain way. There are people who feel if they don't have this or have that, they feel less than. There's nothing wrong with having beautiful and great things or material things. But I'm saying you need to be aware that these people are unhappy and that's why they're trying to project their energy onto you. And so whoever is coming to you, I'm also picking up someone is coming to you with a lot of gossip. Somebody is a chatty patty around you. They're coming to you with this gossip. Oh, they said this about you. They said that. You need to cut that person off. And you need to also let them know you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Okay? So pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Okay? Time for you to make a decision of who you're going to allow in your life and who you're going to keep out of your life. And if it's not about growth, love, success, you should not even want to entertain it. Not at all. Make sure you're staying grounded and make sure you're staying spiritually in tune. Keep the vibration high. Do not allow these people to disturb you. I'm picking up that someone wants to disturb you on purpose. This is all being done intentionally. You could have people gathering, laughing, or mocking when they see you upset or they know you're upset, or whoever is coming to you with this gossip, this he say, she say, this bone carrier, that's the word. This bone carrier, this person is going back and forth from you to them, from you to them, letting them know every step of the way and what's going on. Yeah, got the collective upset. Nah, they mad. Nah, the collective real mad. They stressing. I just got off the phone with them. People sit up and have conversations like that. And there are so many other important things, as humans here on planet Earth. We have bigger fish to fry than to contemplate on nonsense and infantile behavior. These people could be stressed and overwhelmed with the Four of Pentacles here. Like I said, they may have more material items, a bigger house, a fancier car, whatever it is. They may have a wallet full of credit cards. They have to pay for those. They have to pay for those things. These people could be stressed out. The moral of that message is these people could be stressed out. You see how she's clutching that purse? When you see them, they're smiling and kikiing, but in reality, behind closed doors, this is really how they feel about themselves. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. They're penny pinching. They pump faking. They're pretending. They're living a facade. They're not standing in their true authenticity. I say that right here. You're someone, you're being yourself. Very spiritual, very nice, kind, male or female. You're being yourself. These are people who feel they must do the extra. They must go the extra mile. These are people who want to fit in. They want to follow a trend. They want to fit in. I don't never want to fit in. That's too much. I would love to be the enigma. I would love to be different and unique. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be like nobody. That's too much. It's too much to keep up with. When you think about it, it's too much. To follow trends and all that ish is too much. If you just be you, that's real easy. Because that means every day you can just get up and just do what the F you want to do. And let that middle finger grow a little longer. Each time somebody comes to you with some he say, she say, each time you come across a bone carrier, whether it's in your family, a friend, coworker, neighbor, whoever, save your energy. Keep your peace. Keep your peace. Continue working on your growth and development so you can remain in the position of waiting on your ships to come in. There's something about this world card here, and I'm being drawn to. There's something that is in the works for you. You know, they say when the blessings are on the way, the lessons also come as well. You know, you could be just having people poking at your energy. It could be a test as well. You know, but I would leave these people alone. Each time I come across someone who shows me their true colors and they don't vibe with me, just leave them alone. They don't need to be checked. You just need to separate yourself and sever ties. But your world is preparing to change for the greater good, male or female. They know that you are waiting on something positive, something good, or prosperity or abundance. They know it, they feel it. It's like someone wants to just poke the bear. They know something is coming in, the chariot energy. Something is coming in that's going to bring you balance. This could be unexpected money, a career, an engagement, expanding your family, relocating, a job opportunity, becoming world renowned, becoming famous, living your dreams, something you've been trying to manifest. It's coming. And these people feel it. Don't let them disturb you, darling. Stay focused. Stay focused. And you cannot spend your life, you cannot, when you recognize you have haters around you, it's okay to speak on how you feel. But say it once, let it go, and let it flow. Do not spend your life waking up each and every day talking about the same old situation. Say it once, let it go, let it flow. That's a rule that I follow. Don't give your power away by constantly focusing your mind and your energy on these haters, these unhappy, miserable people. Because that's what they want. Look how the devil has this guy on puppet strings. He's saying, see, I told you you'll be back. See, I got you upset. See, now we're about to start a fight with the collective. See, now we're about to start a confrontation. See, now we got them. Now they're not focused. See, now we got them to block their blessings. So the best way to remedy this energy here is whoever is bringing you the gossip and whoever is showing you who they are, honor the gift of separation and leave it there. Later.